Huzzah! I'm back. I'm back. And I'm going to use Marika's Great Rune. Or whatever it is. Marika's Rune. So we can level up again. And I can become a little level up, I guess. 60 health. We get fire resist for health. More strength. More intelligence. More dex. Finish your dinner also. Excellent, Petit Trianon. Add eggs and mashed potatoes. Unfortunately, I had one extra egg and now I feel stuffed. Oh no! Well, you are learning your limits. It's time to get used to the smaller stomach. You'll get used to it eventually, I'm sure. I'm sure. We get Holy Resist from this, from Arcane. Arcane is an excellent build, honestly. Bleed and Arcane is just incredible. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to change over to Banished Knight's Heavy Greatsword. And then see what we got. Armament 2, 456. Armament 2, 456. They're exactly the same. Oh, wait a minute. No, that's Armament 2, which is the bow. Right, never mind. I have to look at that again. 845 versus... 914, yes, this weapon does more damage. Now you will, Petit Trianon. Just have to motivate to make sure that you do. And pay attention and, you know, pace yourself, etc. The way the white feathers move around is so funny looking. Hello. Bye. Oh, there's another hole to jump down. Oh dear. Something I do kind of want to do is try for this guy's armor. Maybe that can help us. Boost the item discovery. Nerd. Derp. Holy cow. Very effective damage. Nice. Is that it? Is he dead? Yes. Didn't get anything. Of course we didn't. For sure. Got his helmet before. Oh, there's a common shoulder helmet. Greaves. And more Greaves. On extra late game on 1800. There is little to nothing to unlock. Wow. Wow. Going to do all there is to do in that game? Oh yeah, never leveled up. Kind of need to do that, eh? What do you think, friends? What should I level up? Endurance, so I can wear the heavy armor that came from the DLC? Health, just to survive? More strength? More dex? More intelligence? More arcane? I really don't know. Vigor, endurance, and arcane are the ones I'm thinking about doing the most. But not sure which to go for. Armor, Dr. Plasmus? Armor? Thank you for your vote. Already did before unlocked everything, time and time again. Wow, Petit Trianon, you love that game, don't you? Ugh. Yeah. Alright. We'll go endurance. I have no qualms about doing that. Let's kill this guy again, see what happens. Shoot! Nothing! Alright. We go again. 1,202 hours on record. Woo! It's pretty close to my hours on record of Bloodborne. You like city builders? Apparently you do. Zoop! You can style on some fools while you style on some fools. Exactly. Style on them while I'm styling on them. Come on. Thank you for the smithing stone. But, you know, I'll also wear the arcane helmet. That'll be helpful. Where is it? There's one. 3 arcane. Where's the other one? There we go. That's a lot more. I'm a slimekin. I'm a slime boy. Great seeing Mama Banks today. Yeah, wasn't it? Every once in a while she gets the gumption to come and say hi. You never know when or where it's going to happen. Always keep an eye out, chat. Always keep a wary eye out of Mama Banks. Alright, also increase item discovery with the Scarab Beetle, and we are going to get this guy's armor. Guaranteed. Eventually. Whoa! Alright, what'd you drop? What'd you drop, sir? Smithing stone 6 times 2. How funny. Okay. Alright. Yeah, Mama Banks loves the chat. Yeah. He says, I love your chat. I love everyone there. I love seeing their names in chat, and they're so sweet. Always says that. Yeah! Whoops. Yeah! Missed me! That's... smithing stone! Ah! Mama's gonna travel this July. Oh wow. I don't know if it's personal information, but where is she going to be traveling to? 4-day trip is a big deal. That's a huge trip, actually. Oh. Nothing. Nothing. He got his helm. I wonder if that's the only thing this guy drops. Backstab? No. That I don't know. Haven't asked yet. Oh, really? She's just going on a 4-day trip without telling you where it is? That's kind of funny. To me, that's funny. Very unusual. You know, I just thought about something I actually disliked about the mage build. They have 3 armor sets for buffing spells, like the Ice Hat, the Thorn set, Stargazer Helms. Each of those only affect 2 spells each. Like, yeah, the buffs to those spells are nice, if the spells were any good in the first place. Exactly. Exactly, my friend. That's my trouble as well. The Thorn set... The Thorn abilities, the Thorn spells, are terrible. If you use the entire Thorn set and the hat, which you get elsewhere, and you use everything you can to boost mage skills, it is barely competent. So, even then, it's just better to use a stinking sword. Like, it's stupid. And then, I will say, Ronnie's frost abilities are pretty good, because those are competent in and of themselves, but very much mana cost, and Yeah, they have their own... Like, they balanced the heck out of magic sets and builds, because, well, there's still one set that affects certain, like, green... I can't remember. Like the emerald set or something? The jade set that affects certain spells as well, like the blast wave thing, Kamehameha, and it's stupidly overpowered when you use all of the set items and have your entire build based on that. If you don't, then it's mediocre at best. So that's the deal. The mage it's kind of like in an ARPG where you're like, or a fighting game where you're like, okay, here's this character. How difficult is he? Easy. Easy. You know, basic skills, anyone can learn it. And then, so that's the fighter or the warrior. And then you have the engineer, and he's more difficult to play as. And then you have the scholar, and his abilities are very complex. You have to like play a second game while you're playing the main game in order to keep his resources coming in. Things like that, you know? It's the same type of deal, where it's like, the Berserker strength build is overpowered. The bleed build is really strong. The samurai dexterity build is weaker, but it's moderate difficulty. And the mage, every other mage build, is just hard mode. Yeah. And then, of course, there's holy damage, which is kind of a middle ground too, but also hard mode. So, it's weird. It's not balanced enough. The Frozen Glintstone spell is too slow. It hits only the dumbest of enemies. I guess that's true. I guess that is true. But you can use it on the dumbest of enemies. I mean, she told me today that she is making the preparations for leaving me alone at home, while provided with food and amenities. Well, that's good. Did you know the old Senate building in Rome still exists? I did. It was converted to a church, and today, if you visit, super underwhelming. Most of the decoration was taken. The place is extremely empty inside. Yeah, that's how a lot of old things tend to be after time. Sadly. I'm not surprised, but that is very sad. It's very sad. Yeah, this was the Roman Senate building. It was converted to a church, which itself was different but beautiful, and now it's a museum building, but it's been modernized and everything looks different. And it's like, oh. Okay. How historic. It's always wonderful when things have been well, taken care of. Sometimes things are just not. People renovate things and use things for their own personal use. And the history is lost to time. Wow, we got a Smithing Stone 6 and a 7 out of that one. I didn't intend to be grinding for materials, but here we are. I have a ridiculous number of them. Give me your... Ow. Armor! He's not giving it to me, chat. He's not giving it to me. Whoa, dog! That's a big dog. That's a silver pickled foulfoot. It's not like they knew what I needed. Mind you, slow glintstone spells are not necessarily bad. The twin spiral glintstone spell is great because, while it may be slow, it hits multiple enemies and pierces. Yes, exactly. Yeah, everything, even Ronnie's stuff, does have utility. And that's the thing about mage skills. It takes a very creative mind to wield the magics in a way that is efficient. It's so frustrating when you throw a magic skill and it takes a lot of your mana and it just whiffs, and now you're like, well, kill me now because, that's my entire mana bar. Time to do it again. Also, it's fun that most conversations to Islam on the old Abbasid Empire was to avoid paying the infidel tax. Yeah, that's funny. And thank you for the fabulous Frabjous follow, Electro Gaming 00.
Nice to meet you.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Splendid Saturday to you. Electro Gaming. With a name like that, you must have streamed at some point. Art thou also a streamer man? Do tell, do tell. Either way, you're welcome to chat or lurk to your heart's content. As long as you're not a bot. Then you're banned from the channel. I'm sorry. We're racist against bots here. Hey, Pappy. Yeah? I'll take a chicken this time. Chicken Qdoba sounds good. Thank you, Pappy. Sure. I'm starting to get hungry. Thank you. Corey Watch, welcome, friend.
Oh, hi.
My wife and I took a 3-day weekend to play Shadow of the Erdtree. No kidding, Corey Watch. Both you and your wife. That's amazing. Relationship goals. Seems good. Welcome back, Corey Watch, to the chill channel of Charles. It's been a while. How have you been? And wait for your next mug of coffee. Yes. It'll probably be tomorrow, eh? It's a bit late now, eh? For sure. And that is a fun thing. There's something to look forward to every day when you pace yourself. What am I looking for? There. Can't speak anymore. Hey! I understand why they don't have MP regen, because they have healing spells. But have to really debuff healing spells or make some sort of healing sickness effect. But they do have mana regen, though, don't they? Don't they have a very well, he gave me his helm again. Maybe that's telling me something. That he only drops his helm. Could be the case. Isn't there's no talisman that MP regen? Slow MP regen? Definitely thought there was. Yeah, they have a very slow health regen talisman, that's right. I really feel like there would be no imbalance if they just added MP regen talisman. Because like with the Blessed Dew talisman that gives you health, yeah, you can just sit there for 10 minutes and wait for your health to respawn, to regen, but who's going to do that? Nobody. It's not worth doing. And if they give that, they use that, they have the same type of deal with MP, an MP talisman that regens as slowly as the Blessed Dew talisman does. Like, so people are just going to wait for the MP to regen and then use a healing item, a healing spell. Like, it's not going to break the game. It just won't. Probably be tomorrow, but I have in mind what you have told me. Excellent, Petitreon. No, but they have a really slow health regen. I read that already. Yes. Okay. I have caught up with the chat. I have caught up. Today, my speech has been slurred. I've said wrong words. Mispronounced everything I have said. Been quite a day. Alright, let's put on our pretty helm again. There's this one. And where's the other one? There it is. I have two of these. Both are worse than this. Love this helm. So cool. I think the most useless units in Age of Empires 3 is the Surgeon, Healer, Priest. Like, I never use them, I just create new units, yes. Well, I will say, I have noticed that when I do use them in an army, and I just send the army out, it really does save money. Helps heal them. It does. And I station priests or surgeons around the map in strategic locations and have the army, if they're losing units or getting too low on health, just move back to where the surgeon is. Have them sit there for a while. Build up some new units to protect them. And then I have 2 armies instead of 1. That's how I do. Why did that get automated? I don't know. But, holy crap, Charles, I decided to Google new talismans. There is an FP regen talisman now, see? It was just an undersight. An oversight? An oversight. On FromSoft's part. Is it in the DLC or is it in the main game? Dr. Plasmas. Because I thought there was one in the main game, but maybe I'm misremembering. Got a Starlight Shard, that regens MP. Whoa, what is that? Can we get that naturally from going around this side? I think we can. Now we know it's there. I would definitely die if I dropped down that far. Let's go get it. I'm so happy for you, Dr. Plasmas. Because yeah, even if you do have slowly regen MP, the problems we talk about with mages still kind of persist. Wait, what? Am I stuck here? Did I jump down from a top? Yeah, that's the hole, okay. It's in the Church of Benediction. Which one is the Church of Benediction? There are so many churches, I don't remember which one is named that. Oh, that must have always been in the game then. Is there really no way down? Oh, it's in the DLC. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've not made it to the Church of Benediction. Yeah, let's just go back. It's in that one church with the thing. Yeah. The game where every building is a church. Yeah. Okay. Going around the side to pick up some groceries. Now it's all misty, but of a golden color. Something just died in front of me. What? There it is. Somber Smithing Stone 3. Was that worth going back for? Not really, but good to have in case we want to upgrade something else. Alright, so before we go into more of the dungeon, the rest of the castle, we're going to go backward and go to the east. Where was that? Where I was going? From the camp to the east, and up the hill toward where that pillar is. Won't spoil anything or say where things are. Okay. Well, Vlad the Impaler was here. He sure was. Mesmer the Impaler, to be precise. Quite doing just that in the moment. Yes. Don't worry, I won't spoil anything. It's just in the Church of Benediction. There's an FP talisman that regens FP. Yeah, that's fine. I don't care. That's cool, though. I'm glad. Like, I don't know why that wasn't in the main game, too. Ah, finally! The Mesmer Soldier Helm. It's a worse helm, so I won't be wearing it, but... fashion choice? Fashion options? Always better to have more options. There it is. Good against slash, magic, and fire. Okay. I look like I escaped from an insane asylum. Like, I'm the man in the iron mask, but took the mouthpiece off. Huh. Interesting. Is that the Skadu tree? Or is that the Erdtree? Can't really tell. I made the same joke earlier. Yep, Vlad the Impaler. Really love talismans. Yeah, talismans make the game go round. 8 weight management in video games? Me too. Me too, Jake. In which game are you experiencing weight issues? Weight management in real life is a tough job. To be sure. Ah, Skyrim. Used to, at least. I haven't played Skyrim in a little while. It's finally old to me. Yes. Finally. It's an old game, man. It is an old game. The Xbox 360 is now an old console. I will say, though... Oh, hey. Four-toed foul feet. Nice. Some of those games feel as next-gen... hello. I'm not going to attack you. We're going to be friends. There's no reason to. They don't drop anything interesting. Just happy worm people. Oh, if your ships take too much cargo, they get slower. Yeah, that reminds me of trade winds. There was a... Hello?
Pain. My arms, my legs, each lies a bloody ruin.
Are you okay?
The pain. The exquisite pain.
Another crazy. If it serves as a consolation in geological time, we are extremely young still. It doesn't, but thanks for the attempt. Let's put on a better helm. Oh wow, pain. Apparently he likes it. What is this, the VTuber community?
Vile Bale.
The dragon.
Oh, terror incarnate.
What a voice actor.
There is life in me yet. I will soon feast upon your heart. Mark my words. You too shall know fear.
Wow. Wow. Feel old when you remember that the fifth element came out in 1997. Yeah, things that were new when you were a child still kind of feel new when you're old, don't they? Like, oh, I remember when that came out. All of the old people that I used to talk to, grandparents that would always tell me about their childhoods, I now understand why. Like, as a child, you're experiencing everything new. You're looking ahead, you're not looking behind. But growing up, and looking back at the things that I'm interested in, the things that I used to see, it's like, the fact that I experienced them new and fresh, they still feel new and fresh to me, even though I've seen them, I know them, I've memorized some of them, you know? But it's like, yeah, you remember that? It's like, of course I do. Like, why wouldn't you? But at least for someone else who lived alongside you, you want to reminisce about them because they still feel new to you. Not because they feel old. Know what I mean? If they felt old to you, you wouldn't reference them so much. Does that make sense? Is this what nostalgia actually is? I don't think so. I think nostalgia is that feeling of, oh wow, a reminder of something that is very old, that brings back a wave of the original feeling. What I'm talking about is the sense that everything that you've experienced from childhood still has that new feeling, to me. Whereas certain things from the in-between times, like... Let me think. Like, there are things that feel new from yesterday, and then there are things that feel old from between middle school and college age. And then there are the things that were new to my childhood. Like Nintendo 64 games, and Xbox games, and GameCube games. Those still feel new to me, whereas they feel newer than some things that came out later. Does that make sense? It's a very strange and weird thing I'm referencing, but I don't know. The experience of one's childhood items and things that you experience that maybe you only experienced once, but when they were new, it's interesting. Like, I saw someone say, I saw like a VTuber song, and they're like, oh wow, these lyrics feel like they were from 2018. These lyrics and the the animation is such a style, it looks like it's straight from 2018. Like, that was 6 years ago. That's like not even one era. Like, how could anything feel like 2018 yet? What? But there are people who have only lived for 12 years, and that's more than 2/3 their life. So, or half their life, rather. It's weird. Willow is your favorite movie, and it came out in 1988. It's been my favorite movie since 1998, when you saw it, yeah. Remember when Willow came out? I wanted to see it in theaters, but parents didn't want me to see it. Did you ever watch it, Concali? I still have never watched Willow. I would like to, but I've always heard it's kind of... It's weird. It's weird. It's because the culture and technology are rapidly changing, that's why, yes. The eras are like from one year to the next. Yes, I like that one. Willow is incredible. I need to watch it. George Lucas, right? Bizarre as that is. The exquisite pain. Wait, is the dragon up ahead? Oh. Cathedral of Dragon Communion, perhaps. Well, there's a gargoyle bird. Ron Howard's first film, but it was a Lucasfilm project. I see. Ron Howard. Wow. What? Opie made a movie. And it was an 80s fantasy film. Wait, I didn't sit at the site of grace? How silly of me. Based on a book Lucas wrote. Oh, I see. That's why it was Lucasfilms. George Lucas wrote it. Disney did a series on Willow, but it was so bad they cancelled it and trashed the whole thing. I saw that. They even brought back the main actor. But yeah, everybody hated it. Because they did the DEI thing. Diversity, equality, and what was the third one? I don't remember. Okay, I'm not going to kill you. Inclusivity. Yeah, that's it. That's right. Today you can only see it if you sail the high seas. Well, that's good, I suppose. Don't need to be giving money to things that were a flop. But interesting for the purpose of the history of things. Bravebird bracelets. Huh. We can pretend we're a bird. I didn't know this was a furry game. No, I knew that you can dress up as a wolf in the previous area. People love Blythe. I like Blythe. Whose name literally means wolf in Welsh. Which is hilarious. But I don't love Blythe. Favorite movie as a child was the original Never-Ending Story. Yes, you and many other children of your time, for sure. Saw that at my my friend's house. Definitely felt like I shouldn't have been watching it. I was probably 7 years old. But, good movie. Very intense, but very good. Very interesting. Like, the basic conceit is just very bog standard, but the visuals and how dark it gets is, so memorable. Remember sometimes Grandma didn't want me to play video games because she didn't like magic was in them? Yeah. Yeah. My parents got over that pretty quickly when we first watched Lord of the Rings. Like, oh, you know, Gandalf is pretty cool. We like Gandalf. I guess you can play as a wizard. As long as it's like Gandalf. I'm like, yeah, I agree. I think Gandalf is the best type of wizard. And it turns out most wizards are based on Gandalf. So, works out. Favorite movie as a child was Titanic. What a childhood movie. I think mine was probably Bug's Life. Or Toy Story. I don't know. Every year I had a new favorite movie. So, it's hard to say what was truly my favorite childhood movie. I really liked the Pixar films. It was wise, because as time went on, the stuff became more real-life-like. Fantasy magic isn't occult IRL magic. That's so true. That's something most parents were not willing to look into to find out. Like, okay, let's look into real magic. Quote-unquote magic. And then see if the video game is like that. It's like, that's what you would have to do in order to know. And they just didn't know. It's like, yeah, shooting laser beams is totally something that real magicians do. Real, pagans do. All the time. Of course, I don't know. It's just a lack of, putting in the effort to parent properly. And just instead being cautious, which, to be fair, is pretty safe. Grandfather disliked LOTR, he disliked magic, he thought it was nonsense. Well, it is nonsense. But it's very useful nonsense. I mean, most of what you see on TV is nonsense anyway. Like, if you watch police procedural dramas, like, none of that is actually realistic or true to life. Honestly. Indeed. I think the last generation was starved for creativity. And only the rebellious people from the hippie movement could make anything truly unique when they separated themselves from the Christians, sadly. Thankfully, the Christian church is now realizing we don't have to be against movies, we don't have to be against culture itself, we don't have to be against media. We just have to be against what's bad in the world. We can know the difference, but it's not like we can't enjoy anything. Thankfully, the world is catching on to that too, that not all Christians are prudes in every way. Beautiful movie aesthetically. Titanic is your girlfriend's favorite to this day. It's not a bad movie at all. It still shocks me that it's like the most popular, the most well-known, and most well-watched movie in the entire world. That's still, it's so strange. It's so strange. But it resonated, I suppose. Yeah, the poor script is also... Yeah, I mean, all the movies by that director are like that. Beautiful aesthetically, and the script is poor. People don't care. Especially... It's like with Braveheart. Nothing of that was realistic. The script was really... odd. But people loved it because it was emotional and had beautiful music and dealt with the Scottish War for Independence. There's a lot of Oh! Emotional significance. Okay. Give me the old stupid 80s and 90s shows over a lot of the horrible stuff that's out these days. True. Same. Not stupid, beloved. Yeah. And that's what I realize. A lot of the old 80s and 90s stuff, we used to think of it as, oh, you know, all that crap on TV. Especially my parents. But now we look back on it and it's like, wow, the writing was so good. The drama was so good. The moral messages. Compared to today's stuff, it's like, it's literal Shakespeare watching Spider-Man the animated series. Compared to what they've done to the Avengers. Grandpa did not have much neck for literature. I see. I see. A realist in another way, eh? Some zealot churches in America in the early 20th century went as far as being against restaurants. They said those places of gluttony and sin. They allow smoking! Yeah. No, I've read a book by someone in the jazz era, a pastor. The book was basically just the sermon written down by a pastor in the jazz era. And he came down hard against smoking and the jazz music. It has this sexual beat that is seducing people to Satan. It's like, wow. I agree with everything he said about the cigarettes and everything, but that, you know, like, going into these evil places, like you say, of gluttony and sin and being tempted into the temptation of looking cool and attractive by destroying your body. Again, for the purpose of sex. It was all sex to this pastor. Very interesting look into the mind of the 1920s, 1930s puritanical pastor. It's fascinating. It is funny how the culture does something, and then the church fights against it super hard. And then 20 years later, they accept it. And then the culture comes out with something, and the church fights against it super hard. And then they accept some of it. It just keeps happening. Yeah, legalism. That's what legalism is. At least Titanic is not as bad as Avatar. I liked Avatar. It's fair to like. It's okay to like Avatar. It's also a beautiful film. Absolutely. I was bored, honestly, through Avatar, but Avatar was a huge tragedy, a terrible script, and yet our teachers made us watch it over and over again because this movie is made to fight against capitalism and we need to raise revolutionaries here. Wait, they said that? What the heck? Oh my gosh. Because, yeah, there's so much colonialism in the modern day. What do you mean? What the heck is this? The very center of the lands between, all manners of death wash up here, only to be suppressed. What? Oh, that's the center of this map. What do you mean? I not to understand. Oh, what did I get out of this? Wasn't it a starlight shard? I got something, I don't remember what it is. May have been a rune. Anything new? No. No. Yes. I do remember Concole when I streamed Dead Poet Society. I did. That was an interesting movie. I can't say I liked it, but I liked some of it. I liked the aesthetic. Very interesting stuff. The Oathless says, lol, just give me Married with Children, Home Improvement, and Martin, and I'll be happy. Aw. Yeah, those are fun shows. In the end, people always just hate on things that are new. True. Being tempted to eat delicious tacos. That too. I've become a get-off-my-lawn person, have you, Concali? Yeah. I mean, one must protect one's sacred home. Tango is also condemned by the church. Tango. Yes, that's true. The cha-cha-cha. Yep. And to be honest, with any dance, there is a gender specificity to it, a sexual nature to it. Like, why do we have men and women dance? So they can be attracted to each other. That's why. I guess it's celebratory, but we wouldn't segregate who does what if there wasn't something sexual about it. And that's okay. Like, made by God. They danced together in the Old Testament, so. Epitome finally beat the first boss in Bloodborne, the Cleric Beast. Congratulations, Epitome! Huzzah! I'm so proud of you, my friend. So proud of you. I don't know if anyone in the church knows if a revival is coming out or not. I think there's probably going to be a limited one coming along. Yes, well, there are revivals here and there throughout all time and history, even the ones that don't make it into the history books. There are revivals happening all the time. Sometimes it's just in an individual's heart. So, never give up hope. Revival, however, does start with mass repentance. That is true, Concali. But, yeah, let's not give up heart just because a mass, quote-unquote, move of the Spirit is, quote-unquote, not happening. Sometimes the moves of the Spirit are much more subtle than, a massive tent meeting. That's something I've learned to appreciate, is that tent meetings are great, but not if they engender passivity in the rest of your life. Because you can go and have the tent meeting and have people, miracles, signs and wonders, demons cast out, and all of that. But if you go back, and after the tent meetings are over, after the repentance has been said, and all the sermons are done, and the worship is done, and there's no more tent meeting in the town, if you go back to your old life and nothing has changed, has revival really happened? And the answer is no. So when the culture changes and turns back to God, and turns away from sin, and there's more of a Christian cultural ethic, then you know there has been a revival. Not when there are tons of people gathering together. That's not what a revival truly is. But whenever there are masses of people coming to Jesus through repentance, that's what revival also is. But revival can be as subtle as a bunch of families at the same time, all individually being touched by the Holy Spirit to spend more time in prayer or in the Bible and the Word. Anyway, most of what you know today you learned after school. Yes, your early education was appalling. It sounds like it. Trying to radicalize you into becoming a rebel against colonialism. What? It's like, what? When? Like, how many decades, hundreds of years since Brazil was attacked by colonialists? What? Yeah, that's some throwback TV. I loved Home Improvement. I did. Yeah, Prelude to Schmecks. Yes, Clara Beast now can take on Melania. Huzzah, Epitome. Now you can do anything. Congratulations! Yes, the 19th century saw a Christian revival in Europe after the more secular 18th century. That's true. And in America, all the way up, I mean, there was a definite revival in the Civil War. Then the 1920s debauchery, and then the Great Depression, and then a turning back to God in the 40s and 50s, and then going down again in the 60s and 70s with all the rebellion and drugs. It's a push and pull. Agreed regarding revival, yes. Better quality than quantity. Exactly, Petit Trianon. I think that's what God wants. Same 19th century revival in Europe of Christianity was more of a facade than anything. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I think so. Yeah, you look at the fruit more than anything. Wait a minute. Now that it is morning, because that's why I was waiting around here, was to see if the morning light would reveal anything. And we did indeed get to the top of the pillar, which I am very glad of. Ooh, there's a monument over there. On the entire other side of the map. Wow. Big. Oh, there's a dragon. Dragon body. There's another one of those furnace giants. But, I was expecting, when they said this is the beginning, the exact center of the lands between, that it would, like, reveal the greater open world. No, it reveals the DLC. Okay. Now we can DLC everything. Pillar, path, waypoint. That's where we just were. That's a big ol' hole. Yeah, I think I'll go back there and then explore about a bit. Look at how they treated the poor in the 19th century England, for example. Exactly. Is there a safe way for you to save and jump all the way down from the top? I like to do stuff like that. I'm sure there is. I'm just really bad at that. I wonder if that would actually put you on the bottom.
Come no closer. Oh, the horror. Please. No more. Spare me your cruelty.
What is going on with you?
Please spare.
I don't know what to do about him. You know, I have an idea.
Please spare.
He does not recognize the healing. But yeah, if you get into this game and you get to this point, try out jumping and then save quitting. See what happens. OMG, it's almost Monday! Huzzah! Marvelous Monday. OMG! Alright, have I gone down there yet? Yes. I have not gone all the way down to the bottom and explored the entire poison swamp area. Because there is one. I'm gonna go behind the pillar now, though. So there's this... Is that the pillar? That's a big old pillar. Such a small part of the map. Video game healing, yes. I do love video game healing. Wish it worked that way in real life. Excited for Monday. If anything, there will be DLC for Victoria 3. TGIM? Yes. Thank God it's Monday. I do love a good Monday. My favorite day, coming right back fresh and new to the streaming grind to see all of my favorite people. That's you, chat. That's you. It's interesting to realize that all my favorite people that I like interacting with the most are people I've never met. But I do love you people. Good folk. Good folk out here. Owie! Can we have those ghost flame pyromancies? That'd be really nice. Probably will be able to, which is cool. You're a Garfield man? I hate Monday. Yeah, I think that's a meme. I think most people, just because of going to jobs or school, and not liking jobs or school, means people end up hating Mondays, and poor Mondays don't deserve that treatment. Not Monday's fault. People work on them. And do things they don't like. For me, going to school was always exciting on Mondays, back when I was a youngster, before I got sick. Because that's where I got to see all my friends. And do fun stuff that I wouldn't do otherwise. Yeah, if anything, it was coming home and having to do homework that I hated. Mondays were fun, but having to come home after an exhausting day of learning and PE and talking to friends, and then having to do like 3 hours of homework at home after I was all exhausted. That was the pits. That was the worst part of a Monday. Monday lives matter. It's true. Good evening, good sir. How are you this fine Saturday? I'm all right. Chill Will, it is a good day. Enjoying my 12-hour stream in celebration of the 1,670 followers we now have. Blessing to have you along with us, Chill Will. Welcome, my gentleman. How are you this splendid Saturday? Got everything now, don't I? Ah, thank you, Pappy. Feeding time. You can put that... Oh, I see. You can take this. If you would.
Okay.
Things are going well. Winning, winning, winning. Almost time to eat. It's Sir Dad and MC Wolfcat. Meep.
Oh, hi.
It's you, MC Wolfcat. It's you. Tell your dad I'm praying for him. I will do when next I see him. He's gone. He moves around so quickly. For his health and safety, thank you. Ad break. So hi, Charlie. Hi.
Oh, hi.
Ooh. Oh. Ad break and game break. Man, there is so much just open field with nothing in it. It looks cool, but that's about it. I'm so tired of open field with sheep in them. I'm sick of it, honestly. Alright, now that we've done this, it's time to go back down to where the poison spot was. How's you today? I'm well. Well, MC Wolfcat, all things considered, my back hurts a little bit, but it's a good day. Grand old day. Very glad to get to do a 12-hour again. And spend the majority of the time in the DLC. Only 12 hours of trials, and I missed most of it at darn work. Well, we have 5 hours hence, or 4 hours, 4 or 5 hours. Is that not enough for you? Are you that gluttonous of Charles' Chill Channel? How's you today, MC Wolfcat? I will say, it is annoying that my back and neck hurt. I wish it didn't. It would be a much more enjoyable 12-hour if that weren't happening. Ah! They gave us a lot of materials. Okay, so we don't have a Site of Grace down there. I think we do, but not having the map means I can't tell where it is, so let's go see. Almost forgot about your 12-hour stream. Yes, we're celebrating the 1,660 followers. We have 70 now. 1,670. Because of the raids from Kaito, Tojiko, and Pastor Dustin, we have made 20 followers in the last, week. It's crazy. And I'm very grateful. Yeah, this is not where we need to be. Drat. Okay. There is weird show, Gumball, where the main character is a hybrid of cat and bunny, and he has talking pet fish named Darwin. That seems familiar. Those names seem familiar. Talking pet fish named Darwin? I don't know if I've ever seen it, but it sounds familiar to me. A friend may have watched it, I don't know. That is hilarious sounding. Is it a good show? It's weird, yes. Is it animated or, live action? Claymation? Oh, a modern cartoon. Okay, maybe that's why. It is pure chaos and you are all here for it. Animated. Modern, good animated show. How could this be? shocking, really. I'm glad such things still exist. Are being made. Not that everything being made these days is bad, it's just most of the stuff is. Another Mesmer's soldier axe. If I had 3 arms, I would wield 3 axes now. Need to keep up with that number. How many arms and how many axes? Don't need to kill all the bats. I can't believe that doesn't damage us. Down we get. Easy enough. He fell down. You can definitely tell what happened to him. Poor lad. Who's the hardest boss thus far in the DLC? Definitely, well, I've only fought like 3 bosses. And I know there are dozens more, probably, but maybe a dozen more. But the one that I remember most, that was the most difficult, was definitely the Dancing Lion. Dancing Lion boss. Storm Lion. He had like 5 phases. 1 health bar, but 5 phases of different types of storm. So like, he had the just smoke phase, where he shot smoke at you and attacked you with physical damage. Then switched to lightning and ranged attacks. And try to eat you and take your health and keep you from healing. What the heck? Oh, it's a bat. What is this? And then there was the wind stage, where he would shoot storms and whirlwinds and tornadoes at you. And then there was the frostbite stage, shooting ice and explode in ice. So that was nuts, and he was fast. Ah, there we go, Shadow Militiaman Helm. Nice, nice. There's always a reference to the Berserk. What are they called? Executioner guys? Let's put this on. This is gonna be good. Where is it? Look like a Jawa. Oh my gosh! Wow, that is spot on. Oh, I'm wearing this for a longer time. Doing well, thanks. Huzzah, MC Wolfcat. Glad to hear you're doing well. Brother is visiting, but he's sleeping now. God bless you, brother. In his sleep. Where does he sleep? So I'm here now for a bit. Welcome. You're always welcome here. Unfortunately, his reasons for being in town is a sad one. The sister of his friend died recently, and he came to help his friend prepare for Tuesday. Good man. Good man. Whoa! God bless the sister. God bless the friend. Give him grace to mourn well their past sister. Hats off for that. My condolences to them. Yes. That dancing lion was sort of Chinese, wasn't it? Oh, yes. Oh, definitely. The Chinese parade lion dance is a very Chinese cultural thing. Exists in Japan, too, but it is very much Chinese. No, you want to see what the lion kind of looked like? We took his head as a trophy that you can wear. Ta-da! He has a long body with multiple people piloting it. You've seen those dragon things where they move it like this. The head, you know. Yeah, see it a lot during Chinese New Year, that's right. It does look very weird. It looked way weirder when it was flying around in midair. That's what it did. Oh, high immunity. Nice. Yeah, I love this. The fact that it has shining eyes that come along with it, that is so good. That is so good. They had the thralls in Dark Souls 3, and now they have these in Elden Ring. Shadow Militiamen. Helm as dark as shadow, worn by vulgar militiamen. Freshly singed battlegrounds effusing with the stench of the dead. Forbidden lands that will be excised from the memory of history. What better place than the realms of shadow, then, for such an army? Fascinating. Yeah, this is me now. This is me. Marvelous. Excuse me, little creatures. Yeah, here's the poison place. We were already here once, but we got sidetracked by a spirit spring that brought us to a castle. The left, I think. Oh, rat. Do like that hat. But I want that sword. Very cool sword. Very cool indeed. The DLC sword. I do want to use all that I can out of the DLC while I'm playing it. It's so fun. Like, there's just a baseline of enjoyment whenever playing Elden Ring. Especially, holy cow, there's stuff down there. Especially when you've never played it before. Have I been there? Yes, I have. The shack. Elder's Hovel. And that baseline of enjoyment is just very high. It's like in a new world, but it's the same type of game, and it feels the same, and it's nostalgic for when I first played Elden Ring, but it's different, and it's a new part of the game, so it's so good. Playing anything new from Software is a treat. Truly, Slay Fever, truly. So true, so true. Yeah, it's a Shadow Moonlight Sword. No magic, just physical damage. But it is definitely a reference to the Holy Sword of Moonlight. From all the Souls games and all the From Software games. They added another one. It was already in the game and they added another one. Festival Grease. That's what we can craft now. What is it? What is it? Coat's armament, granting wielder trace amounts of runes on landing attacks. What? Solidified knot grease made from a mixture of bone shards. Craftable item. Coat's armament imparting a festive incantation that grants the wielder a scant few runes on landing attacks. The effects only last for a short time. The delightful festival is an old tradition, one old enough for the Erdtree to tacitly tolerate its endurance. This is a reference to the festive women in Elden Ring, who skinned their husbands, turning their skeletons into weapons that also did the same thing. Very midsummer-esque. Thank you for the lurkage, MC Wolfcat. Enjoy it, enjoy it. God bless your brother and give him my best regards. That's fascinating. Grinding grease. Neat. I'm glad that I'm so overpowered and over-leveled as I am, but it would be fun to come into this at a lower level and just be able to grind, because everything gives you a lot of runes in this DLC. Way more than the end game of Elden Ring. Base game, anyway. Is this the way I came from? Seems new to me. Seems very new to me. Hello! We got trolls. We got trolls. They are really easy to kill. Get wrecked. Charles wins again. Went back to play the game again, but it just broke me. I think I'm done playing for today. I'm sorry, Oathless. One of these days you will prevail. I believe. Welcome back. The Oathless is Brokeliths. He got broke. Are you okay? Apparently not. I love how their anatomy is so weird and different. Definitely their own species. They do remind me of those creatures from the stars, those elves. Dark elves. Still want to do a dark elf playthrough. Use all the gravitational weapons that those guys wield. What a cool game. What a cool game. And I'm very proud of myself that I've been able to overcome every single difficulty that I've come across so far. Dragons, bosses, NPCs. It's all very doable. Wait a minute! We're back! Oh, I know where we are. Okay, we're near the bridge that we crossed to get to the dungeon that we just came away from. So, is there a way down here? Reminds me very much of Altus Plateau. Geographically. So it's a whole, yeah, okay. Huh, I didn't know you could get down there this way, too. Probably an easier way to get there from. Funny. Alright. I'm... The map is messing with me because I've never been here before, and then things click, and it's just like, oh! Then you have to reorient the entire world in your head. That's what FromSoft is sometimes best at. Oh, I'm earning runes right now. Nice-oo. Nice-oo with Raisu. Speaking of Raisu, I do need to eat. It is dinner time. And I have Qdoba Mexican Grill burrito bowl to devour. We stay hungry, we devour. Yeah. I would ask you, Oathless, if you wanted to tell, what is your build? What level are you? What weapons you wielding in your playthrough? If you wish. If anyone is playing this game, I would love to hear. Sounds great. It is usually very good. Grilled chicken with black beans and brown beans, pinto beans, and rice. Lime cilantro rice. Thank you, God. Thank you, God, for this food. Bless it to my body and bless the chat. Even now.
Oh, hi.
We got a new hood. I'm a Jawa. Good evening, Dodge the Ram. Welcome back to the 12-hour stream of Shadow of the Erdtree DLC. Good to see you yet again. Welcome, welcome. Hope your Saturday's been splendid so far. And will be even more splendid later, too. And I'm well blessed by all of my dear followers who are so loyal to me as to stack up to 1,672. Now 73, I think. Maybe 74 now. It just keeps going up. Okay, so we've come from this direction. And this leads... where? Oh, the flowers are after me. This leads back to... this, right? It curves about... yeah. Okay. and you go to the right, and you go back up to where the trolls are. Okay. You turn to the left, you go to the castle. Yeah? Already killed these flowers once, so I don't need to kill them again. Am I supposed to pick in the Discord, or would my weapons be spoilers? I don't know. You could make it a spoiler. You know how you do that in the Discord? You can post the thing, and also make it invisible until people click on it. Know what I mean? You know how to do that? I couldn't really tell you myself. I'd have to do it manually myself, because that's how I do things. But you can do that. I would love to see the pick. That's mostly DLC stuff, isn't it? DLC weapons. Nice, nice. I do feel like any weapon... Oh, we can see the water for once. Oh my gosh. The trees down there. Are those tree roots? Probably tree roots. Yeah, okay. So I'm figuring out the map, and we've gone under there. We've done that. We've gone there. We've done the castle. It's up on this ridge. Let me jump here. Don't need to go back up there. So now... I was wanting to explore more of the poison area, but I guess the poison area isn't very large. Just this one little strip of poison lakes that lead to nothing. Excuse me. Trees. Please, trees. Now let's go down this way. I know I've been here today, but we'll keep going. I think there is a way underneath the bridge that I have not yet been. Probably. Also, I'm going to kill this crab again, because it's kind of fun. Got him! The one weapon I got is from a side quest, but the armor is from a DLC main boss. I don't know how to do the spoiler pick, but I'll just show my stats. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, I haven't fought a boss that actually gave me armor. So that would indeed be a spoiler, wouldn't it? Ah. You're further along than I am. Alright. We have a Sight of Grace here. Nope, we don't. Never mind. I'm insane. That's in Altus Plateau. There's a Sight of Grace there. There's one here! Okay, we'll take a bite. Oh, that echo. Whoa! It just got dark. There's a waterfall. Where does that lead? To the end of the world, as we know it. Oh, don't frame drop now. Oh my goodness. Oh dear. I'm reminded of Sekiro jumping puzzles. Whoop! Hey! Oh. No! Get off the horse, you fool! Oh dear. Alright. The poor horse got panicked. Not my fault, it's the horses. Wait. Round rock. What? Round rock? Round Rock, Arkansas. Round piece of rock shaped by the water's current. Can be used for crafting or simply for throwing at enemies. Found on the ground at places like riverbanks. It breaks easily owing to extensive cracking. That rock is cracked. What the... Well. Unleash Liam, I see you peeking there.
Oh, hi.
Welcome to the 12-hour stream in celebration of the 1670 followers we now have. And thank you for being one of them, my dear unrelated show, Liam. Thanks a lot. We just lost 200,000 runes. No biggie. Charles, my friend, how goes it, dude? My hat's off to you, my friend. It goes well. It is a good, fine, chill day here in the Chill channel. Enjoying myself playing the DLC of Elden Ring. I just happened upon a jumping puzzle, which, I'm not too fond of those. Yep. Ah. Okay, made it. Greater Potentate's Cookbook. Of course. How goes it with you, unrelated show, Daniel? Doing just fine, actually. I have struggled with allergies today, but not... those have gone away. My back has been hurting, but now it's feeling a little bit better. Been playing the DLC lots, exploring every nook and cranny. As you should. As well you should. Smart man. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Glad to have you here, unrelated show, Liam. Very blessed by you and Daniel. God bless you too. And Godspeed in the DLC. How long have you been playing it? Like, how many hours do you think so far? And have you found this spiffing hat? Ow. Ah, flies. Ow. The flies are in the lowest parts of the world, aren't they? These fly people feel like an intermutated state. They're not entirely fly, they're not entirely man. Or they look like if they actually fully mutated. I wonder. All deaths are definitely my worst enemy. Posted the picture. Thank you, the Oathless. Lovely, lovely. Another waterfall. Can I hurl something? Oh, those aren't real. That one's real. Ah. Got him. Honestly not sure how many hours, lol. All I know is that it's been like a day, all day, every day since the DLC drop. All day, every day. That's a NAF reference. I am Candy Cadet. Get your candy here. I have candy all day, every day. Candy, candy, candy. Come back to Candy Cadet again, and maybe I'll tell you a story. Burp, 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 burp. Haven't been to this place yet, though. Oh, well. Spoilers for Liam. Ah! Trying to get those little suckers to drop that hat you're wearing. Yeah, it's always when you're not trying that you actually get the thing that you want. Stop it! There are several enemies, and knights in particular, that I want the armor of, and I just can't seem to get them to drop. I get, like, one piece, and I get that same piece over and over again, and nothing else. There's nothing worse in Elden Ring than the grinding of items. It's so inefficient. Even with all the item discovery, you still get things, but not the things you want. Very annoying. Like, oh, you want runes? Here, have that. Oh, you want materials? Oh, have that. Oh, you want the same hat again? Here, have that. No! Thank you. Thank you anyway. I guess I'll take it. Do you have the gift receipt? I'll sell it. Appreciate the thought. The thought that counts. But no, it's actually getting the items you actually want. The full set, not just one piece over and over. Not just the same pair of pants 5 times. Site of Grace. Ooh! Oh, this is how you get to the Furnace Golem. Okay. Made it. Such shiny rocks. Textures truly are quite nice. I like them. Splish splash, I was taking a bath. Is this another area? I'm underground. Ad break. Have you beaten any of the Furnace Golems? I tried fighting one and it ate me. It ate you? I didn't know it could eat you. I've died to them many times, but in the end, Charles won again. Huzzah. It was an epic fight. It's very much like any other massive, like, giant creature. Like, they seem formidable and impossible at first. And then you learn where to stand and when to jump and roll. And it's like, oh, they don't do very much. You just hit them over and over until they die. It's like, it's a very simple methodology once you figure it out. But it takes forever if you don't have, like, fully maxed out weapons. I'm sure Furnace Golems will be easier now for me. I've beaten one. I've not even met another. This is not a good place to fight this thing. But here we go. We're making crawdad tails tonight. Oh, it's a red eye. Oh, nice. Oh, snap. Well, it worked anyway. It all worked out. Smithy Stone 8. Smithy Stone 6. Nothing underneath the waterfalls. I feel like From Software doesn't understand the idea of a waterfall, that you are supposed to put things behind it. And under staircases. Otherwise, why have a waterfall? But that's a dead end. That was a dead end. Is there any reason I needed to be there? I don't know. But yes, hopefully we'll be near another Furnace Golem presently. I'll be able to show my stratagems for defeating it. Item! Thin beast bones, huh? These visuals. Heckin' crazy! Hit the Site of Grace first, before anything else. Oh, he's an omen too. I didn't even realize the shadow people all have omen horns. I was once told a coffin could convey its passenger upon a gentle cruise. The velvet garden of deepest purple. Oh, to slumber in such a paradise. Cool story, bro. The thoughts of one long dead. Is there a coffin? Oh, we're going down to the water level. Going down to the beach. You stupid birds. Ha! Take that. What have you to say now, stupid bird? Yeah, you're saying nothing. That's right. Can't say nothing now. I should probably go over there. Can I make my way back up if I go another way? It looks like yes. Not if I go that way. I really have to make the choice. Oh, wait a minute. There is a crab in the middle. Does it matter which way I go? Is it not a deadly drop? Wait! Fwah! What is that? There's a pot hanging over there. Break the pot and get something good? Perhaps? That, obviously. Like, that is really suspicious. Get off the horse, you idiot. Eh? What? It went right through it. There we go. Down went the thing, whatever it is. Go see it. That's very far down there. Yeah, it must be traversable. They didn't add swimming to the game. That'd be so cool if they did. Welcome back, my good Petite Renon. Cleansing thyself, as every good gentleman should. Ah yes, the golden sheepies again. Is there a point to the golden sheep being gold? Or is it just an aesthetic choice? They sound like Yoshi. Yeah, it is traversable. Okay. I didn't have to worry as much as I was. What do we have here? Mushroom seller's bell bearing. 2. Alright, friends. Here we go. Well, let's look first for a site of grace. I think that's a little bit more important right now. Is that a giant sheep? That is a massive giant sheep. Let's kill it. It has powers. That's awesome. That's the boss sheep. Alright, Charles, it's been fun, but I must go lurk, so no spoily woilies. But I wish you a great journey. Thank you, sir. Likewise, God bless you and yours. And I hope to see and talk to you again in future swiftly. Fare thee well, unrelated show Liam, everyone. Give Liam a rousing round of applause as he leaves the show. Farewell, we love you. We love you. Take care of yourself, my good Liam. And the unrelated show brothers. Yes. Ah, another one. More spoily woilies. I appreciate you coming in here, even though you are in risk of spoily woilersons. Forager Brood Cookbook. Acquired, number 3. And Yellow Fulgur Bloom. Thank you, sir. I feel like I should kill you, but I'm not going to because you didn't attack me. You didn't attack me. Oh, they give you yellow Fulgur Blooms. I nailed that sound effect just now. I didn't think I would be able to do it. There it is. They sound like human babies. They don't sound like sheep at all. Is there another one? Another big... Yep. Oh, they roll too. The giant rollers. That's so fun. Oh. Fulgur blooms in the water. That's not scary. Whoa! Does he ever stop? Maybe not. Is this a Zelda reference? Lightning perfume bottle. Missed. He's coming back around. I hit him and I'm almost dead. This is definitely an Ocarina of Time reference. Got him! They didn't give me anything. But I feel good about myself. That's worth something. I guess. Wow, they just give the same stuff, just more. Alright. That's odd. That is a giant dragon. That is a huge, massive giant dragon. Is that one of the Wow. Wow. Is that one of the biggest dragons in the entire world? So apparently, because the mayor of Paris wants the Olympics to be, in quote, environmental, not giving acts to the ACs, to the elites, the athletes. They all have to compete in summer with temperatures as high as 90 Fahrenheit with no AC. That'll be more the gladiatorial games than the Olympics. Sweet heavens. Like, people could die, actually. With the amount of physical activity they're expected to do, that's actually physically dangerous. Like, there is no way that all of the countries are going to show up for that or allow for that. No heckin' way. That's ridiculous. We'll see what happens. I feel like the international community would never allow for that. I am out of words. I know, yeah. That's, oh, gracious. Gracious Lord, help us. Insanity. Absolute stupidity. As if no AC is going to help the environment. Just hurts human beings and doesn't help the environment at all. That's mostly the globalist environmentalist movement. Let's just hurt ourselves. For virtue signaling reasons. I confused the heck out of that poor crab. Alright. Flame and fire. Does he have different abilities? Oh no, he has different moves. Oh, snap-a-rooney. Oh. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is not good. They home. They home in on me. Well, here we go. Well, that's different. That's new. That's, I can't use the same strategies anymore. Hmm. Hmm. Well, alrighty then. Oh wow, that was not safe. Oops. Oh, I love the music. I love it so. Raises potency of kicking and stomping skills. Shattered stone talisman. Shattered linchpin stone. Linchpin stones are spiritual anchors said to hold the ground in place and quell the fury of earthquakes. When the stone is shattered, the surrounding town fell into the broken earth. One account claimed that the moon itself had come tumbling down. Oh dear. We can kick. We can kick. Beautiful area, this. I love it. But, how are we going to deal with this? Okay, so that's that. When he does that, just run around. When he does that, jump over it. Okay. Alright. He's not falling down yet. Oh, I never noticed the people. The petrified people. Is that new? It might be new. He's doing the stompies. Need to wait till he's done with that. That is so cool looking, though. No! There he is. Whomp him right in the face. Back on the horse. And do it again till he's dead. Ooh! Oh no! That was too close. We were too close to him. He's not doing the homing strikes anymore, which is good. Wow, how far does that go? Very far is the answer. We have a lot of heals left, so we should be doing fine. Okay, now he is, because we're far enough away, eh? Yeah. You can't hit me, you can't hit me. Oh no. He hit me. Why is my horse always dead? Oh, no way. I feel like the poise meter for this guy always remains damaged when you damage it. Yeah, you have to stagger him 3 times in order to get him to fall. Right, run. Whoa! That was close. I go back. He's doing the thing. Quickly. Yeah, I got it. We got the strategy down. He's doing it again! No! Never going to get him at this rate. Okay. Yep. Alright, he's on the other side, his face. This is it. Stab him in the eye. Or in the mouth, that works too. Finally. Only 10k for that guy. Holy cow, that's nothing. Viridian, Hidden Tear acquired, and Furnace Visage. Charles wins! Again! Hip, hip, hooray! Second Furnace Golem defeated. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay, now we can move on. Where did I leave my runes? I died way back here? What? Oh. Huh. I don't use items that often anymore. I don't see them as very useful, but maybe they would be if I were to use them. I'm not going to kill him. Already killed him once. No need to re-kill all the enemies endlessly. Not really an enemy. Neutral animal. Gaia, if you will. Putting that scarab beetle back on. Need more runes. 38, that's nothing. That's not worth doing. Ow. So, how far down is the actual sea? Guess there is no sea down there, just the roots. Roots of the shadow tree. Alright, made it to this waterfall. There's the dragon. Probably won't come to life. That'd be very cool though. Set piece dragon on the map. Wakes up and flies away. That'd be crazy. What? No? Nothing? A solitary grave marker. And land filled with grave markers. That stands on its own. What does it mean? Also, yeah, it gets really dark in the dark. Blue. Blue fields. Cerulean coast. Oh my gosh. Those are ships. Those are ships with their forequarters in the ground and their aft quarters in the back. Sticking up. That's what it looks like to me anyway. Absolutely beautiful, friends. Absolutely beautiful. I missed a sight of grace. Wow. Wow. This game is so cool. Oh my gosh. Dude. Got the chills again. What do those mean? What do they mean? Hollowed out heart of the grave. With fingerprints in it. Very unusual. Shadow people everywhere. Oh, you can jump. It's a very realistic animation, honestly. Probably got good motion capture out of that. For that. Oh snap, they're all after me now. They're after me, Lucky Charms. Don't shoot your skull at me. That's rude. Okay, never mind. This is not a ship. Or at least not a traditional one. What the heck am I looking at? Is this supposed to be a coffin? It's like a ship. Brave Lovewort. A bull idol. Oh, it's a bull. Jordan! Oh, snap. Okay, we're fine. It's shaped like the ship in everything except for the front of it. Yeah, this is meant to be a casket of some kind. What the heck? Very reminiscent of Aztec art style. Wow. What are these visuals? Who thinks of this? This is insane. There's something in every single one of these. They're all the same, though. They all have bowls. Huh. Now, I am intrigued. I doubt we'll ever get an answer as to why they look the way they do. What they are. Anything of the sort. I do remember, in the trailer, a dancing, crimson-dressed, well, dancer, fighting with dual scimitars. Looked very difficult to deal with. I'm not looking forward to that fight, but I am looking forward to that fight. Know what I mean? Gamer night! Charles in the morning, Charles in the evening, Charles at supper time. Indeed, gamer night. Indeed. Welcome to the chill channel, Charles, at supper time. How do you do? To watch, not to eat, to be clear. Thank you for the qualification. I was getting a bit frightened there for a moment. How are you? How has been thy Saturday? Doing good. How's your day going? Very good. 12-hour stream goes spiffing well. Enjoying myself thoroughly. Still feeling alright. Uncovering brand new things all the time. Breathtaking, this game. Breathtaking. And no, not just because of Keanu Reeves' meme. What was that? Oh, it's another dragon. Another ghost dragon. People are definitely going to complain that there are too many of the same dragon. I don't care, I like fighting dragons. Turtle! Is this dog? I have to kill it. I'm sorry. Hopefully I can put it out of its misery swiftly. Not really. Sorry. Turtleneck, meat acquired. No, Leonardo! Oh, was that Donatello? Can't tell the difference, because I have problems with blue-purple color blindness. Just kidding. Hello! Oh, there's lots of items here. Oh my gosh, I'm almost dead. Good day. Spent the day with family. Excellent. Celebrated Dad for a belated Father's Day and Mom for her birthday. I'm proud of you. Son of parents. Grave cricket. What the heck is that? I'm glad you've had a good day, my man. God bless your mother and your father. No! There's no real way I was getting out of that one. This guy is active. Oh, nice, nice. Come on, come on. Got him. Yes. Oh, get out of here. He's gonna explode. Okay. Whew. Uh-oh. Who the heck is that? Oh! Skeletal creatures! Did he summon them? Well, he's killing them. This is fascinating. All of a sudden we have like dozens of ghost flame skeletons to deal with. I was not expecting that. No! Okay. Well, well, well. Where did they come from? Where did they go? Where did they come from, Cotton Eye Joe? I don't know whether it's magic or fire that we are dealing with here. Put both on just in case. Dragons are much more to deal with in this game than they were in the original. Multiple new moves. I was expecting a little bit more dragon variety. Met 3 ghost flame dragons so far. Where are the skeletons? They're not here now. Is it because he literally summoned them? That would be a crazy phase change. Just adding mobs. Ah, we're at the beach. Finally. We made it. Kind of grounds me, you know, to tell where we are in the world. I don't have a map for this region, but... Oh! Maybe we will. And try to get to it. Anyway, are there new materials here? No, Rada fruit is everywhere. I'd rather not have Rada fruit. I know I've made that joke before, but I think it's still accurate. My feelings. You've unearthed a copy of Elden Ring. Perhaps I may dust it off. Oh, a dusty old copy. Maybe. Maybe not. Hit you right in the face, you son of a gun. You son of a mother dragon. Oh! He has it. Oh. Yee! The old building savings and loan. You old coot. You old codger. Oh, goodness. Ye blessed assurance. Okay. Okay. He's summoning now. I think this is what he's doing. Oh my goodness. I did not think that would reach as far. Hail and well met, adventurer. Hail the tired Pyrogi. Well met, well met. Yeah, he summoned them. And now he's stomping on them. That is not fair. Oh, he coming. Oh lord, he coming. I didn't reach. He's stuck. Well, I can deal with his skeletons now. His skeleton minions. He's a necromancer dragon. That is so stinking cool. What an idea. Oh no. That can probably go through stone. No, it can't. I'm saved. No, I didn't see that coming. We're fine. Going to guess a wood dragon. Wood is good. Ghost flame, skeletal, spoopy dragon. Nerd. Where is he? Camera movement, man. Oh! He has his flesh hanging over his eyes like a bandage. Oh my gosh. Or a bandana. Ooh. Very welcome, Tired Pyrogi, to the Chill Channel of Charles and the 12-hour stream celebrating 1,670 followers of the Federation, of which you are a welcome and very appreciated one. I thank thee for being here. Oh. How far art thou, Tired Pyrogi? Wrong way. Oh, no. Got over it, though. Thanks for killing my enemies for me. Battle ranges across the entire valley. Oh, no. I'm dead. Okay, I didn't see that coming. Man, that is so bogus. That is a bologna sandwich combo. I guess I should be on the ground off of my horse. Hmm. Doing okay, a bit tired. The good doctor and I were at a local amusement park to beat the heat and had a good time. Marvelous, Diet Pierogi, that sounds so fun. Excellent. Well, get your rest. Rest, relax, and enjoy the show. Had a few mishaps, but overall a good time. Oh, those are bound to happen, right? Whenever one goes out planning an event, they will happen. Woo! Hope nothing too bad. I had to go this direction, didn't I? Don't stomp. Please don't. Man. I'm behind the stone. It works. It actually works. Man, this is tough. Especially in water parks. Doc got some nasal irrigation. I got a face full of water when I had want to take a breath on one ride. No! Don't drown. Don't drown. Ooh! Yeah, I used to love water parks, but, oh man. I think a couple of bad experiences has given me a desire not to go to any of them anymore. Can you not just keep moving away from me? You come to me. You nasty old thing. I hope it didn't ruin the day for the rest of it. Sometimes that can happen. That causes... Ooh. That's the two-shot. Holy! Ha! It goes from left to right so fast. How are you supposed to respond? Okay, we'll try it from this, from the ground. Oh my gosh. Not going to work on the ground. He's so huge. Both run. I got hit, but it didn't hurt too much. And now he's summoning the Skelly Men. Oh my word. This is ridiculous. It's fascinating, but it's a little bit OP that he can summon things like this. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. My previous strategy was better. Stay on the horse. Run wildly. There's a map up ahead. We can get the map once we defeat the dragon. Of course, he raises his head. Heard they made a change to the Elden Beast fight? What? What change was that? That's my favorite boss fight. Oh my word. That range is ridiculous. He's not done flying flame, which is unusual. Oh, he got stuck. You can ride Torrent now! That's something I was asking for since the beginning of the game! That is exactly what was needed in that fight. Oh my goodness. I mean, I'm used to doing it without Torrent, but that is going to be really, really nice. You'll have to try it without if I ever get here. Oh, yeah, you better. So you can have the same experience everyone else did, right? That's the Soulsborne way. Yeah, if he could kill his own men, that'd be nice. Where's it going? Ooh, that was close. What? Couldn't see that guy. Oops. Wrong button. Run behind the stones. Okay. That looks so funny. Holy! No! Oh my word. This is ridiculous. Hi guys. How's it going? This is such chaos. Oh my god. Okay. Enjoyable chaos, but chaos nevertheless. Oh my word, they're shooting stuff at me. Of course they are. Gee-many. Well, 3 hits on his noggin. That's good. Run away. That's always the thing to do. When he backs up, you back up. That's the strat.
What? Meatball! Woo! Amazing! Amazing meatball!
Amazing meatball! Indeed, Sunshine Faith. Welcome into the Chill Channel. And thanks for nothing, Sunshine. Thanks a lot. How goes it, Sunshine Faith? You are very welcome back to the Chill Channel, Charles, and to the 12-hour stream in commemoration of the 1670 followers of the Federation. Feeling a lot better today? Huzzah, I'm so glad. Did you know it was me before you looked? No, I did not. Several people use the, meatball. Whoa! Made an amazing pot of chili! Huzzah! I do love chili. What did you have with it? Or are you going to have something with it? Ooh. Yeah! Finally. Simple enough. Simple and clean. Dragonheart and Somber Ancient Smithing Stone acquired. Hi guys. Can you quit following me? That'd be nice. Can I heal and knock you down or something? No? Doesn't do anything? Okay. Let me see. What can I do for you? Victory! We have victory! At long last. Charles wins again. Let's see. I need... That's lightning grease. Holy grease, there we go. He's like, he's not interested, is he? Nope, I am. Wait a minute, that didn't... Holy grease doesn't... What? Oops, I double did it. Enough for several days. Wheat pasta to go with it. Lovely, lovely. The best kind of chili. So holy grease doesn't work the same as divine imbuement. That's really strange. I think they should change that. I have over 200k runes. Yet again, another ghost dragon down. Persistence pays off. Get. I wish the frame rate would stay consistent. Just had your supper? Excellent, Petite Trianon. Hope you enjoyed it. And that you didn't overeat this time. Another turtle. It's the same one. Alright, let's go get ourselves the map as a reward. Almost at the 12-hour mark. Congratulations, truly. 2 more hours. Just a few more hours, that's all the time we've got. A few more hours before we tie the knot. Southern Shore. New map is found. Oh, that's a lot of the map. I could have used that in coming here. There is a peninsula. You can see the flowers from the map? What is this, space? What? That's funny. Cool. How was the stream overall? It was chill. It was chill. It was nice. It basically felt like a regular day. To be quite frank. Just had a nice little chat at the beginning. Whoa. Hi guys. Don't mind me. Just gonna be walking through your lands. Yeah, they're not even aggro. They're like the jellyfish of this area. Happy to hear that, yes. Just a longer, good day. Oh snap. We're being thrown sleep pots at. Sleep pots are being thrown at us. That's what I mean. And they do damage. Stupid giant. Why are they angry? Yeah. Oh. Sleep build up. Run. Ah! I have no more heals. So we have to take this giant down in one go. Or else just find the Site of Grace first, which is probably the smart thing to do. This is not a Site of Grace, and there's something on top of the ship here. Did not overeat my supper, thankfully. Good for you. You are learning, my friend. You are learning. Good progress, but good progress. Is that a... The penguins! Yes! Kill it! We get... foul feet now. Huzzah. He's just... continuing. They're not dropping anything. I'm unhappy! Okay, there's nothing up top there. It looked like there was. Yeah, one step at a time. Exactly. Exactly. Alright, I'm just gonna jump. I see no Site of Grace. Oh no. This is a battleground. This is where we fight that dancer, I believe. Come on, there's gotta be something. A beautiful little overlook. Is this just the same size as the lands between? Is this just another full map? Because it looks like that island can be got to, just like the Church of Dragon Communion Island can be got to. He can throw those all the way over from there. Wow. We'll have to take a better look at the map. A bigger, better look at the map. I'm going to be invaded, and then I'll be caught out in the rain without healing. That's what's happening. Right? There's a hole. What the heck? Purple slime. We have green slime in the main game. We've had red slime. We have magma slime. Now we have purple slime. Very good. And they are very resistant. Very resilient. Try scouring black flame. That works. That works. Yeah, gross. Okay. I have no more flame pots. I guess I'll just use black flame instead. No, there are 4 of them. Squish. Anything good? Smithing stones. Okay. Everything in this world is trying to kill you. There are only a handful of NPCs who came along with me to this world for the same reason we're here, which is unknown to us at the moment. Following in the footsteps of Mikola, trying to find Mikola. St. Trina Disciples Cookbook. Hey, a reference to St. Trina in the DLC. St. Trina is another name for Mikola. He moonlighted in people's dreams as a female saint. Which is just very odd. Patron saint of dreams and sleep. But it was him all along. I find the lack of grace disturbing. Well done, Krillin. Well done. Yeah, I do too. There's nothing here. There is literally nothing here but slimes, a cookbook, and a hole. The hole, however, is a little bit more interesting than the rest. Looks like there's a staircase made just for me. Maybe. Maybe not. Is that a huge dragon in the distance? Yes. Yes, it is. I have that to go look at, but first I'm gonna go look at this hole. Because it's here. The hole is here and the dragon is there, so that's how my priorities go. Can't see a blazing thing. The slimes are following me. I am reminded of a certain place in the main game. Nokron or something of the sort. Wow, there's just a boss fog at the bottom. Why are the slimes following me? They want my giblets. They like my taste. What am I to say? I'm delicious. Site of Grace! Aha! There it is. It was much further away than I was hoping for. But here it is. Deep purple lilies. Ah! Okay. That looked way further away than it was. Oh, nope, it's sealed by something. Sheesh. So this is a... DLC main boss? Maybe so. That means that, like, there is nothing between the dragon, the giant, and this in that entire area. Sealed and obscured by Mikola. This looks fine. This is fine. Yeah, I thought I saw this symbol before. Ooh! Yes. It is locked. The way is shut. It was made by those who are dead. And the dead keep it.